Today's world is changing very fast. People want to understand money, blockchain, digital technologies, and online business, but many do not know where to start. One Academy helps people learn these topics in simple and practical way. This is why I believe One Academy is very important today.
My name is Mai Luan, and I'd like to share something with you all that I've been thinking about a great deal of late. We are living in a world that is changing so rapidly that sometimes even we ourselves feel taken by surprise. Every day we hear about artificial intelligence, blockchain, digital assets, e-commerce, and new business models. But then, Mai Luan wonders whether the way we learn is changing as fast as the world us. Because if the world is moving forward so quickly, whilst our knowledge remains static, that gap will only widen. That is why Mai Luan holds One Academy in such high regard. According to me, One Academy is not merely an educational platform. It is like a tree that helps ordinary people gain access to knowledge that was previously reserved for a very small group of people. What Mai Luan likes best is that the program doesn't just focus on theory. It helps us understand what's happening out there, how money is changing, how technology is changing, and why those changes have a direct impact on our lives. I have always believed that in the future, a person's greatest advantage will not be how much money they have, but rather that they understand the direction in which the world is changing, and education is where all begins. Perhaps the most important thing is not to study a great deal, but to learn exactly what is necessary for the future.
The financial world is changing faster than traditional education can keep up with, and One Academy is here to fill that gap at exactly the right moment, offering education that's current, accessible, and genuinely practical.
One Academy has solid educational principles that apply everywhere. Whether someone comes from a market where digital finance is already familiar or one where it's still new, the curriculum gives them concepts they can use right away.
One Academy makes financial education accessible to everyone regardless of location. It helps people build the skills needed to succeed in today's digital financial world.
Because the digital economy as a whole, if we understand how it works, we make better decisions, and One Academy brings this all together in an educational cycle.
Finance, blockchain, forex, and e-commerce are all connected. If we understand only one of them, we see only part of the picture. One Academy helps people understand how today's digital world works and how these areas work together. This knowledge helps people make better decisions.
Because finance today isn't in boxes, so blockchain, forex, e-commerce, and core finance, they all talk to each other. It means they are related one to another. So if you study or learn one piece, you will miss the full picture. That's why One Academy brings them all together. So AMS, also you, don't just see part, you will see the whole system, how money actually flows, how value is created. And of course, when you see the whole system, your decision will get smarter.
How quickly their confidence grows. People start out by thinking financial education isn't for them, and that changes fast. Watching someone realize they are more capable than they thought is genuinely rewarding.
Mai Luan would like to share something she has come to realize very clearly after many years of working alongside the community. When we start learning something new, most of us think that the goal is to gain more knowledge, and that is absolutely true. But over time, Mai Luan has realized that the of learning sometimes does not lie in the knowledge itself, but in the inner transformation of each person. Many people enter One Academy feeling apprehensive. They think that finance is too difficult because it's too complicated, or that the digital economy is something far removed from their lives. But sometimes, small steps of learning, new insights, and each conversation within the community begin to change that. The first thing that changes is not the amount of knowledge, but confidence. The confidence that you can learn, understand, and participate in things that you previously thought were beyond our capabilities. And when that confidence emerges, everything else also begins to change. The way we think changes, the way we make decisions changes, and the way we view our own future also changes. That is why Mylon has always believed that One Academy does not merely provide training to help people develop themselves, because when a person changes their mindset, their future can also change as a result, and that is the most lasting value of education.
One Academy is a very powerful tool to prepare us for the present and the future, not only in finance and e-commerce, but also for what lies ahead.
Watching IMAs who have gone through One Academy, what I've come to feel is that something far greater than knowledge changes within them. People who once thought, this has nothing to do with me, gradually shift into someone who says, I can absolutely handle this. And that confidence doesn't stay limited to finance. It changes how they make everyday decisions, how they communicate with others, and even how they see themselves. One Academy is not simply an educational platform. It is a foundation that grows people from the inside out, and being able to witness that transformation up close is one of the greatest rewards of being in this position.
Whatever direction the world goes, in the knowledge of One Academy builds always stays relevant.
One Academy empowers people with the knowledge and skills needed to achieve long-term financial growth and success in the digital age.